Hello everyone, it's Rapunzel. It's time for another Project Pan update. I believe this is the first one since my project started. Although actually I started panning these products quite a bit before the actual video that came up, the introduction on YouTube. So I've actually got quite a bit of empty products that I've been able to finish up since the video that I posted about like almost 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm just gonna start with the products that I already finished and then show you the products that I've been making good headway on. I finished up my hand cream, the Vaseline Healthy Hand and Nail. I've been working on this specific hand cream for about 3-4 years now, and it didn't go bad or anything. It didn't start to smell funny or sting. It worked perfectly well the entire time, but it was really difficult to start getting product out once it hit like around this area. And I thought it was going to take, this was pretty much the hand product that never ended. I felt like it would regenerate because I actually tried to Project Pan this around 3 times. And I realized that there was probably a really big air bubble inside because not too long after I posted my initial video, the product that I thought that would take me the longest to finish up ended up being the first one that I finished. One con for it is that you have to make sure to wear SPF when you're outside. Obviously I wear SPF all the time anyway, but I had to pay extra attention to my hands while I was outside because it had a specific type of acid that it makes your skin more probable or prone to sunburn. It's called alpha hydroxy acid, and so you just always have to make sure to wear some form of sunscreen in your hands when you are wearing that product, and still wear sunscreen 2 weeks post you finishing that product or stopping to use that product. My Victoria's Secret Love Spell Body Mist, it's finished. I really like the scent of the Victoria's Secret Body Mist in Love Spell, but the thing is, once I was about 1/4 through with the product before I even started the Project Pan, the sprayer started giving me issues, and so I'm really glad that I was able to finish the product because actually it got so difficult to use that I literally had to hold my hand like this and pump it like this to get product out. And that wasn't nice. I don't know if this product is discontinued or not, but I don't think I would repurchase it. Finished up my foundations from Bare Minerals. The shade that I am is in Fairly Light, and I also finished up one Mineral Veil. And I'm actually pretty happy that I was able to finish this up. I've never finished up a foundation. There's a teeny tiny bit left, but it's not even enough for a full application, and I don't really want to contaminate a brand new foundation with what's left in these jars. And I think that these 2 products specifically have been breaking me out like in the past 2-3 weeks, almost month that I've been using this foundation. As you can see, I've got quite a bit of breakouts, and I think it's because of these products specifically. So I'm glad that these are done, and it's very exciting because I've never really finished up a foundation before it expired. Another exciting empty is my EOS lip balm in Medicated Tangerine. It is completely finished. I used a couple of these eyeshadow applicator sponges to scoop out what had been stuck on the bottom, and that was really nice. It was very similar to the way that we use lip glosses with the foot applicators, and it helped me have a even distribution of the lip balm. And it's really exciting because these expired, the medicated ones, and the expiration date for this one was August of this year. So I'm glad that I was able to finish that before the expiration date, and I've never completely finished up an EOS lip balm, so that's really nice. Next up is my mascara, my Tarte Lights Camera Splashes. This is the waterproof version of the Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and the mascara was working perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden one day everything from here down dried up, and all the product that's here at the tip makes the mascara be very clumpy on the lashes, and the it was really just dramatically different from one time that I used it to the next, and then in the last time that I used this mascara, it actually flaked off a teeny tiny bit, and I've used roughly around 6-7 tubes of this, and it's never flaked on me, so it was really interesting. But this is where I am with this particular mascara. I finished up my Benefit Lolly Tint. This was an okay product. I wouldn't consider purchasing this. It's actually a gift from my sister that she got from an Ipsy bag. This is one of those small sample sizes, and it has the little applicator that reminds you of like a nail polish. And I've mentioned in different videos before that this is a very patchy and drying product. So actually what I would do is put either a lip gloss over it or a hydrating lipstick or my US lip balm over it. But as you can see, I took the stopper out, and you can actually see that the sides were significantly scraped off. And what I really liked about this product was that it doesn't transfer, and that's really nice because my sister has a dog, and when I visit her place, I don't want the dog to like eat my makeup and like poison himself with it. BB cream expired, so technically just add one more to the number of products I finished up. And I was only able to use up about half of the product, so that was a goal that I had. I'm still keeping it until I buy my next tube so that I can make sure that I buy the correct shade. I was actually really holding off on posting my update until it was completely finished. It's the Philosophy Happy Birthday Beautiful birthday gift that the Sephora Beauty Insider gave. And this was really nice packaging. Unfortunately, it broke when I was in my trip in LA. And basically the lid part broke because I actually kept using this really nice handy packaging a lot. I've refilled this roughly 10 times with, like, I've had the big bottle and I would decant it into the smaller one, because when I travel my hands get really dry and they crack and they don't really interact well with hotel soaps and the like, especially if I think it's more of something to do with the water, it being different to where the way it is at home. My skin has to go through a transitioning phase, and it's not really long enough when I'm traveling a lot, so I usually would bring this soap with me. So I'm going to see if I can find maybe another packaging that's small like this from Philosophy where I can continue decanting it. Now I'm going to start going over the products that I still have left over that I'm still working on. Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush in 05 Fresh Pink. It's no longer domed, it's rather flat, and it has a bit of a dip right here in this portion. But the thing is, it's really difficult to gauge how I'm doing with this product because since it's a cream, usually what I use, the method I use to put it on is I swirl it in one direction, put it on my cheek, take my other hand, swirl it in the opposite direction that the product had been moved, and then put it on my cheeks. So usually product does get moved around. And since my foundation started breaking me out, I'm actually gonna scrape out the excess to actually get to the product that's further down in the pan. That way I don't use the contaminated area with the breakdown foundation, because sometimes I might have just double dipped with the hand that had already touched my face. I've been using the Hard as Hoof cream for the past like day or so. So it's not that much of a progress so far with it, but as you can see, it's got a little bit of more wear. This product's actually something that in the directions says that you have to apply 3 times a day, so let's see how much of a progress now that I apply it more regularly it will be. I do notice that this product does shrink my polish a little bit. I have done one manicure with the blue OPI mini that I have, and right now I am actually below the OPI and the little dark line. Don't know if you can see it. There we are, here focused better. And I'm in no rush to finish this because this is a really nice color. One of the really great things about it is that since it's very sheer, it really takes about 3-4 coats, sometimes 5 in one nail. One part was very stubborn to reach full opacity. So that's how I was able to finish up a good portion of this polish, because it was right here in the beginning. So I've been able to use about this much of that bottle. The way I'm going to work with the project pan is that once I hit 10 products that have been completed, I'm going to call this project pan over. The products that are left over, I'm going to move on to my next project pan and add new products into it. That way I'm not just held back by a specific few number of products. That way I can also keep track of my progress in different items, and that way it can be a more enjoyable project for me personally. I hope that you like this video. Please click like down below, leave me a comment with suggestions, tips, feedback. I love interacting with each and every one of you. Thank you to all my subscribers. I'm very, very close to hitting 100, so that's really, really exciting for me because this is one of the hobbies that I really like to invest time in. Also, obviously, if you're new, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!